Assalamu alaikum. Hello, my dear student of class 4. Welcome to all of you in our online classroom, arranged by Samsullah Khan School and College English version. Well, I hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I'm also fine. I'm your science teacher, Muhammad Imtiaz Ahmed. Well, today in this class, I'm going to talk about a new chapter, and the chapter number is 9. And name of this chapter is Technology in Our Life. I hope you all are eager to learn something new from these topics. So let's go and open your textbook, including some marker pen. Well, you will open the page number 62. This is the beginning of this chapter. Well, you can see that in every page, I will mark some important sentences with a red color line, and you have to mark in your textbook as well. Why? Because these lines are very much important for your fill in the blanks or matching. Sometimes you will find out some definition, that means short question answer from those lines. So it is my humble request, you must make a pause of this video and marked all those important lines in your textbook. So let's go and try to learn from this chapter. First of all, I am going to read the topic, then I will explain. So let's go. I will start from the beginning. By using tools or techniques for controlling the environment and finishing necessary tasks is known as technology. Technology makes our life better, easier and very comfortable. The picture below shows the technology used at a house. Can you find this technology? Well, in this para, in the very first line, you will get the definition of technology. That means, what does it mean, the technology? Well, here we can see that whenever we need to finish some task, we had to adopt a bit of methods. Well, sometimes we also use some kind of different kind of tools which helps our task to be finished. That means, by using any kind of tools or techniques which can control the environment and which can help us to finish our necessary task is known as the technology. Well, why we are using the technology? Because we are using the technology to make our life better, easier and very comfortable. Well, here they says that normally we use a lot of technology at house, and they have shown a picture. I would like to show you the picture in a big frame. Then we will see what kind of technology are there in a house and in this picture. So let's go and find out what kind of technology are there in this picture. From the top left part, if I start, I can see that in this room there are 3 people sitting and some of them are watching a television. Then a girl is trying to control the television with which is known as the remote control. Then there is a light, and then there is, you can see, a fan, and there is another device which is known as AC, that means air cooler or air conditioned. Then we can see a clock. Well, if you look them, and we know that all are machines. Why do you use them? Through the television we can be entertained, or we can get a lot of news from them. By using the remote control, we can control that device. But from the light we can get we can enlighten our home or enlighten our room. Through the fan we can get the wind, or we can be some cool during the hot days. And also AC can provide us much cooler environment in the room. And through the through the clock we can see some kind of time. So these all devices are very much necessary for us. Then the next right part of this picture, we can see a boy is operating a computer. Then we can see that there is a light, and then we can see that there is a clock, then there is a fan or light, That means in this room we have seen some more device, and also they are very much necessary for us because we are using them for our own comfortness and for our own betterment. And the down part, if we start, we can see that there is an exhaust fan which we use in the kitchen, and then we have seen a burner where the mother is cooking. Then we have seen this is known as the like we make it oven, which is known as oven, where we can keep our food warm. Then we have seen a fridge or refrigerator where we can keep our food in a cool place, and we can save it from the dusty part. Then we have seen which is known as the kitchen hood. That means through that hood we can extinguish the smoke from the burner. So this is if you look into them, that all are very important, because exhaust fan can remove the hot air from that room and keep the room cool. Then we have seen the burner. With the help of burner we can cook our food. With the help of oven we can keep our food warm. With the help of refrigerator we can keep our food in a cool place so that we can store our food into the fridge. Then we have seen a kitchen hood which can helps to remove the smoke from the burner. In the right part, if you look, there is an AC in the room, then there is a fan, then there is a television, and there is a music system. Well, all of them are kind of machine which helps us in our daily life, where with the help of television, as I said earlier, we can be entertained. With the help of the music system we can hear some kind of music. With the help of AC we can keep our room cool. This is how we can see that a lot of machine is used for our household works to make our life better and comfortable. So I hope you understand whatever it is in this textbook. Now there is an activity at the bottom part of this textbook where the uses of technology in different areas. Like there is a box where it says that in home what kind of technology we are using, in sports what kind of technology we are using, in entertainment what kind of technology we are using, and in medical treatment what kind of technology we are using. We need to make a list. I hope you will see a lot of items where we use in sports department, where we use in entertainment department, and also we can use in medical treatment. I know some of the machine you know about them. So let's find out what is there in the next page. In page number 63, we use technologies in different situations of our daily life. Well, first of all, we will start with the technology at home. We can find many technologies at home. There are electric light, fan, iron, television, radio, mobile, computer, etc. There are the technologies in a kitchen such as gas burner, refrigerator, rice cooker, and microwaves. Well, in this para you can see that what kind of technology normally we use at home, and we have found out that a lot of devices are available, like the electric light or the fan, the iron. We use it for the pressing our dresses, for television, for having the entertainment, for radio to listen a lot of news, for mobile to contact with others, to computer to do a lot of work. Also we use the technologies in the kitchen like the gas burner. With the help of this we can cook our food. The refrigerator, through this we can keep our food for a long day. Through the rice cooker we can cook our rice, and through the microwaves we can keep our food warm. Then technology in sports. Many technologies have been introduced in sports. Example of sports technologies including the sporting equipment such as football, tennis, rackets, cricket bat or ball, clothing and footwear. At present, video camera is also introduced to a number of sports. That means in sports also we are using a lot of technology. How? Let's see the example. Suppose whenever we go for a football, we use not only football, also we use the footwear, we use the socks, we use some kind of dresses. These all are the part of these technologies. Whenever we go for the cricket match, we use the helmet, we use the gloves, we use the pad and the bat, ball, we use the footwear, we use a variety of shields for our safety. That means all of them are part of this technology. And next, if we play for the tennis, we use the racket, we use the ball, tennis ball, sometimes sunglass, also the sunscreen, because it makes our sports comfortable. Another important part which is now very much popular is the video camera, because with the help of this video camera we can telecast, we can shoot our sports. That means a lot of match, either it can be the cricket, it can be the football, or it can be the tennis matches. We can shoot the sports, and also we can telecast it live. Nowadays it's a very popular thing. So without this camera we won't be able to shoot them, or we cannot be telecast them live. But the technology helps us to watch any kind of sports at home very comfortably. So this is another example that the technology in sports has given us the comfortness. Well, and the next page is technology in entertainment. We use technologies in entertainment fields in our daily life. Computers are one of the technologies that are introduced in entertainment. We can play video game, watch movies, and listen to song with a computer. We also use technologies in music. Musical instruments such as tabla, harmonium, guitar, violin, piano, drums, CD and DVD player are examples of using technology in music. There are different rides such as the Ferris wheel, roller coaster are in the fun parks. In addition, children's toy and instrument for drawing pictures are example of entertainment technology. Well, here you can see a huge list that we are using technology in the entertainment field. Let's start with the computer. We know that we can use computer in a variety of field. How? It's very popular to you that you love to play video game, and you know that most of the kids, those who have the computer at home, they like to play video game in their computer. They also love to watch movies, they also love to listen the song with the help of computer. That means all of them provide us the entertainment. Then also we have seen a variety of musical instruments in the picture, like tabla, harmonium, guitar, violin, piano, drums, CD and DVD player. All of the like instruments used in the music industry. If you love to do some kind of music work, you need this kind of devices. Well, all of them are the part of technology. And then we have seen that technology is also used in the fun parks. If you look into the picture, you can see a variety of rides. All the rides are made with a variety of technology. Well, this kind of rides will make you entertained. That means those who are the kids, or those who love to ride this kind of fun elements, they also get entertained with this technical devices. And the next, our kids love to play with the toy, and also they love to draw a lot of picture into the paper. But how they are doing this? Whenever they are nothing, they love to play with the toys, and whenever they are alone, they love to draw. They draw picture with the help of a lot of technology like the color pencil, like the pastel color, or sometimes the watercolor as well. All of them are part of these technologies. In the next, we have technology in medical treatment. Advancement in medical technology have allowed doctors to better diagnose and treat their patients. Many types of medical devices have been developed. Thermometer, stethoscope, and blood pressure meter are examples of simple medical devices. The advanced devices such as X-ray machine, electrocardiogram, ultrasonography, and computerized tomography are also used to examine internal organs. The development of medical technology has made significant contribution to improve the health of people all around the world. Well, this is an important para where you will learn a lot of things. You can see that nowadays we feel very good because whenever we get sick, we can get rid of that sickness by the help of technology. How? Whenever we go to the doctor, they diagnose us with a very quick system. How? Because they use a lot of technical equipments. Suppose they use the thermometer to find out the temperature of our body. With the help of a stethoscope, they can hear the inside sound of our body. And also there is a blood pressure meter. With the help of this meter, they can find out about the body blood pressure, and with this kind of device they can assume a primary problem with our body. Then if they think that they cannot diagnose our problem properly, they suggest us to do something advanced kind of technology. Then they give us some kind of test, like with the help of X-ray machine we can get a variety of test result. With the help of electrocardiogram machine we can get from our like the heart problem, we can find out the heart problem. From the ultrasonography we can find what kind of damage happens inside our body. And also the computerized tomography, which is known as CT scan machine, it also helps us to find out a very critical problem. If there is any inside our body, it can find out and it can give us the result very easily, so that the doctor can diagnose us and make a treatment. Well, with the help of this technology nowadays, the medical treatment becomes very easy, and we can get rid of this kind of critical sickness, and we can be better with the help of this technology. So this was for today's lecture. I hope you have understood what I have tried to make you understand. But before that, before closing up this class, I would like to give you a summary picture of today's class. Well, what we have learned from here in our today's topic, I have seen that our life is fully connected with technical equipments. How? We have seen that without this technical equipment we cannot imagine our life. We are fully connected with them. If you can remove a certain device from our life, you will feel that we won't be able to spend our day without this. We have reached in such a kind of situation that we cannot imagine ourselves without any machine. The second, we have seen that the use of different types of machine at home for our daily use. As you have seen in our picture, that with the help like the fan, like the light or iron, the television, the computer, or the fridge, that means refrigerator, the burner or the microwave oven, and also a lot of device like the radio and a telephone and the mobile phone, all the device we use at home for our own betterment, for our comfortness. Then we have seen that the use of different types of machine in sports, that means we don't use the technology not only in our daily life, also we are using in a variety of sector, and we have seen that we use this kind of machines in sports as well. During our sports, variety part of our sports like football, like cricket, like the tennis, we have seen that in football we use different kinds of tools. In cricket we are using different kind of tools, and also in tennis or other sports we are using different kind of tools. And the most important tool, which is very much essential for us, is the video camera. Why? With this help of this camera we can watch any kind of games live in our television. Then we have seen the different use of machines in entertainment. Well, if you want to be an entertained, then you are fully dependent on machine. How? If you want to see a movie, if you want to listen or hear some kind of music, if you want to sing a song with the help of some kind of instrument, we need a lot of tools. Well, this kind of tools give us the entertainment, and we can meet up our entertaining quest through these machines. Then we have seen that if you go for a fun park, you can see a lot of machines or devices which can give us the entertainment in the fun parks. And also we have seen if a kids are alone at home, they love to play with the toys, and also they using a variety of tools to draw some kind of things in a paper. Then we have seen a most important part in our life, that machines in a medical treatment. That means if you feel in a deep kind of sickness, we can diagnose through the help of the doctor, and they normally diagnose this problems with the help of highly advanced machines, and they can give us the treatment very short time and with the proper treatment. Well, we have seen a lot of use of technology in our life, in our home, in our sports life or entertainment life or our medical life. We have seen their impact. So really we are fully connected with the technology. So I hope you have understood in this lecture. If you fail to understand, I am suggesting you to watch this video for several times, and you can understand. Furthermore, if you have any kind of confusion or problem, you are free to contact as below. So that's all for today. But remember one thing, you need to stay at home and stay safe in this COVID situation. All the very best.